Imagine performing at your best and saying or doing something on live television that wrecks your career. These celebrities made waves on talk programs for their provocative words and strange conduct. Some suffered public wrath, while others never recovered. Stay tuned for the top 10 talk show celebs that wrecked their careers. Reason to watch. You won't believe how one A-list star's words caused a decade-long collapse, or how an actor's weird live TV conduct blacklisted him overnight. See the most frightening talk show tragedy that transformed a celebrity's life at the end. Number 10. Meg Ryan, the infamous Michael Parkinson interview. Why did Meg Ryan seem so uncomfortable during her Parkinson interview? Meg Ryan starred in romantic comedies including When Harry Met Sally and You've Got Mail. In 2003, her awkward interview with British talk show host Michael Parkinson damaged her image. Ryan answered questions sparingly and ignored Parkinson throughout the conversation. He asked whether she wanted to come, and she answered, "Not really." The unpleasant atmosphere made the audience grimace. Ryan ultimately admitted she was bullied, but her career suffered, and she never ruled Hollywood again. Number 9. Hugh Grant caught in a scandal. Hugh Grant was a well-liked romantic lead until the year 1995, when he was jailed for encouraging a prostitute to work for him. After the controversy, he made his first public appearance on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, when he was confronted with the difficult question, "What the hell were you thinking?" However, Grant's admission of his mistake did not undo the damage. His reputation for impeccable cleanliness was destroyed, and despite the fact that he continued to act, his leading man position deteriorated for a number of years. Number 8. Tom Cruise, the couch jumping incident. Tom Cruise appeared on the Oprah Winfrey Show in 2005 at the height of his career. Instead of promoting his new film, his erratic and lavish behavior garnered attention. Cruz often visited Oprah's couch, expressing his affection for Katie Holmes. Though lovely, the scene seemed unstable and unsettling. The interview, which changed how the world regarded him, questioned his manner and Scientology allegiance. Cruz is still amazing, but this episode tarnishes his image. Number 7. Wen Phoenix, the bizarre Letterman appearance. Did David Letterman believe Phoenix's odd behavior was real? During his appearance on The Late Show with David Letterman in 2009, Wen Phoenix gave an interview that is widely considered one of the most embarrassing in the history of talk shows. His beard was unkempt, he wore sunglasses inside the house, and he gave very few responses to the issues that Letterman asked. Many people at the time thought that Phoenix had completely lost his head. Even though his mockumentary I'm Still Here turned out to be a prank, the harm it caused was genuine. It took him a number of years to completely restore his position as a professional actor, after Hollywood began to view him with skepticism as a potentially problematic collaborator. Number 6. Crisen Glover nearly kicking David Letterman. It was in 1987 that actor Crisen Glover made an appearance on Late Night with David Letterman. He is most known for his role as George McFly in the film Back to the Future. He was misbehaving and babbling about his power while wearing odd clothing. He also donned a peculiar outfit. When he attempted to demonstrate his talents in martial arts and came dangerously close to kicking Letterman in the face, things took an unexpected and odd turn. Letterman seemed to be in a state of discomfort and abruptly transitioned to a commercial. Due to the events that transpired, Glover was excluded from mainstream Hollywood and was never allowed to return to the production of Back to the Future Part 2. Number 5. R. Kelly, the explosive Gayle King interview. In the year 2019, R. Kelly agreed to meet with Gayle King for an interview in order to discuss the claims of abuse that have been made against him. There was no attempt made to clear his reputation throughout the interview, rather. It developed into a public collapse. Kelly sprang to his feet, yelled, and banged his chest while vehemently rejecting all of the allegations. His hostile and defensive actions made this situation much more difficult. It wasn't long before his legal problems became much more severe once the interview went viral. Now that he is incarcerated, his professional life is considered to be ended. Number 4. Charlie Sheen, the winning meltdown. Why was Charlie Sheen fired from 2.5 Men? The 2011 interview that Charlie Sheen gave to 2020 is widely considered one of the most notorious moments in the history of talk shows. Immediately after his dismissal from the television show 2.5 Men, Sheen gave an interview that was frantic and unpredictable, during which he made weird assertions such as "I have tiger blood and I'm winning." The erratic conduct he displayed made a sensation in the media, but it also signaled the beginning of the end for his career. He went from being one of the highest-paid performers in television to being a cautionary story as a result of the reluctance of studios and producers to collaborate with him. Number 3. Madonna, the awkward Letterman appearance. Despite her familiarity with controversy, Madonna's 1994 interview on The Late Show with David Letterman was stunning, even by her own standards. Multiple F-bombs were hurled by her, she made statements that were obscene, and she flirted with Letterman in an aggressive manner. Because of the chaos that occurred throughout the interview, CBS had to censor more than a dozen phrases. Despite the fact that Madonna continued to be a superstar, her performance caused her reputation to suffer for years and turned off a number of her admirers. Number 2. Kanye West, the wild Jimmy Kimmel interview. Among the many contentious interviews that Kanye West has given, his appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live in 2013 stands out as particularly noteworthy. Immediately after Kimmel's mockery of Kanye in a spoof sketch, Kanye went on the program and got into a furious diatribe about his brilliance in fashion business. Rather than portraying himself as a visionary, Kanye appeared to be disconnected from reality and consumed with his own thoughts. This interview was only one of several events that ended up being a contributing factor in his eventual fall from grace in the entertainment business. Number 1. Farah Faucet, the bizarre David Letterman interview. What rumors spread about Farah Faucet after her awkward interview? The legendary actress from Charlie's Angels, Farah Fawcett, made her appearance on The Late Show with David Letterman program in 1997. In addition to slurring her words and rambling incoherently, she seemed to be absolutely out of her mind. As a result of the interview, rumors began to circulate about drug misuse and mental health issues. One of the most adored actresses of all time became a source of ridicule in the media, and her career never recovered from that. Despite the fact that she subsequently disclosed that she was experiencing health problems at the time, the harm was irreparable. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.